Rockies69, and I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Now, we are playing a 4-game series today that starts today against the Colorado Rockies. Um, as you know, we like to play all 4 games of the series if possible. This is going to be a little bit harder to do with the current way we've been playing the games. So we're making a slight modification. Instead of hybrid presentation mode, we are going to fast play. This basically will skip all of the additional things that they throw out and allow us to play what we need to play. So, in order to do this, we have a few substitutions today so that our players are not exhausted. We are going to have Harper DH. Trey Turner will stay at short. Bellum will be fine there. Buxton's going to need a day off. And what's that? Yeah. Harper to DH. Okay. Buxton's going to have to. He'll play fine. He can play like that. But Marsh, you're not a first baseman. Weston Wilson, you are a first baseman. And I'm actually going to give Real Mutu this first game off as well. Just to ensure everything. And as a matter of fact, Byron Buxton, you are also going to get the day off. Now, because of all the left-righty stuff and everything that we're going through, with Marsh at the bottom of the lineup, move Marchand up a little bit, and then we have that way we have a little bit of coverage on our lineup, and we should be good.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Colorado Rockies. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. He's able to carry that momentum over to today. We're in for a show on MLB The Show.
First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Our starting pitcher in this one, Ryan Feltner. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Here is Bryce Harper.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
1 out, base is empty. And there's a ball.
1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Breaking ball
That's the
misses
ball.
down and away.
2-2.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm now at the plate. First
One
pitch,
ball, no
not
strikes.
close. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Doyle on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Ranger Suarez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Leading off for the
Well, no
Rockies,
doubt about it. He's going to have to
center
put
fielder,
together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Got him. And now 1 away. Now here's Nolan Jones. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Check swing, and he held up. Suarez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Fought off foul. And a pitch.
Ball.
2 outs, base is empty.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top of the second,
Leading
and
off
now for the
Philadelphia,
Phillies, Bryson
second baseman,
Stott.
Bryson Stott.
Feltner back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Stott with a homer in his last game. And a foul ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. McMahon sizing this one up, fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Feltner, the tall righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. A towering shot to center. Home run number 10 on the year. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. Rafael Marchand will hit next. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Max Kepler at the plate. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Line drive. Brings it in. And that is that. And we're back. Here's Michael Toglia.
First baseman, Michael Toglia.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. 2-2. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. There's Ryan McMahon now.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Batting over 300 so far this month.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Ball. 1-1.
That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And Estrada is out. Here's the rookie right fielder. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, as a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. Back here at Coors Field, on to the third inning. Now, Weston Wilson. That one's upstairs, ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
And that one fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2. 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Turner in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doyle settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That's a ball.
Just missed. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Goodman getting ready to hit. And that is out of play. And that's downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. To third. Throws across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So up next, Brenton Doyle. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Tying run in scoring position here in the last half of the 3rd. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So in now for Colorado, Nolan Jones. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at second, 2 down, as we play game 1 of this 4-game series.
1-1.
And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, on to the fourth.
Leading
And
off
the
for
batter
Phillies,
now, Bryce
the
Harper.
designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
First pitch
Ball.
doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Swings
Correct.
through that one.
1-1.
Center field. Doyle on his way over. Corrals it. And there's one away. And now Alec Bohm, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Headed towards the corner. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. This is Bryson's stop. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Close one,
ball.
doesn't get the call. Ball one.
1-0. Heck one.
High fly ball down the left field line. Hilliard flashes the leather on the running catch. And welcome back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for the
Ready to
Rockies,
go, bottom
the
four.
shortstop,
And the batter will be the
Ezekiel
shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Tovar.
There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Check swing, and he went
0-2.
0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Rudder takes off. No throw, safe at second. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Hitter's got some good
No balls,
opposite field
2 strikes.
power. What I like about something being
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the
Ryan
Rockies,
McMahon steps to the
third
plate.
baseman,
Doubled his first time up.
Ryan McMahon.
And that one clips the corner.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit.
0-2.
And as nasty as his stuff is, you might.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Now batting.
Tyro Estrada to the
Second
plate.
baseman, Tyro Estrada.
And the first
Ball.
pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around third. He'll score and then tie it. Round second, digging for third. Castellanos whips it back in. And the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always
0-1.
translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. And we're back.
Leading
Ready
off
now
for
for the 5th
Philadelphia,
inning.
right
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Feltner back to work. Ball 1, no
1-0.
strikes.
You know, these Phils, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's
Ball.
down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rafael Marchand. Marchand goes 5 feet 9 inches, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
That's a ball.
down and in. High fly ball out into left center field. Doyle sizes this one up, and there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1. And a strike in there.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's got a chance. And in one hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball,
Now
middle of the
batting,
plate,
first
jumped all
baseman,
over it.
Weston
Absolutely
Wilson.
smoked that ball.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here's the first baseman, Weston Wilson. Swung on, belted. And it gets by him. The run comes in from second. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Now batting,
Challenged him with the
second
fastball
fielder,
right in the heart of the
Brandon
zone, and he
Marsh.
was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And there's a foul ball. That one fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hilliard makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors
Leading
Field,
off for
bottom of the
the
inning.
Rockies.
Now the left fielder,
Left fielder,
Sam Hilliard.
Sam Hilliard.
And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Now the catcher up to hit, Hunter Goodman. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Outside with a
1-2.
breaking ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Stott over to first in time. Home half of the 5th
Up
inning,
next
moving
for the
along.
Rockies.
2 quick outs.
Center fielder.
So the Rockies lineup turns over.
Doyle.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful
0-1.
hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. 2 outs. That
That's the
just
ball. That's
misses.
inside.
1-2 the count. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in
Leading
Denver,
off for
here's Trey
Philadelphia,
Turner.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
The shortstop takes a ball. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Sizing this one up. 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Up and
Ball.
in. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch is
2-2.
outside. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That misses
Ball.
the zone, and now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And down on strikes.
next for Philadelphia,
So he picks up his
third
6th
baseman,
strikeout of the
Alec
ball
Bohm.
game. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. That's towards center. Doyle makes the play, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Nolan Jones. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out. Liner, and this could be trouble. Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies. That just misses. 1-0. Swing and a miss. With the tying run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Ryan McMahon, the next to hit. 1 for 2. Now this is in the air down the line. That is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Diego Castillo. This is his 5th
Now
appearance of the
pitching
year.
for the Rockies,
Bryson
number
Stott
63.
digs in now.
Diego Castillo.
Breaking ball
1-0.
misses down and away. And that
That's
one
down.
a
That's the
little
ball.
below the knees. And now 2-0. And another
3-0.
ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
3-1.
That one misses.
Nope, ball 4.
So a
Take your
leadoff
base.
walk. Next to hit, Nick
Now batting,
Castellanos.
right fielder,
He's already
Nick
homered in this
Castellanos.
game. Right through there for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter.
Runner on the go. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hilliard makes the catch, and there's one gone. Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies. That's in there. Strike 1. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. The changeup missing, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's downstairs and
that's a ball.
outside.
2-0.
That's in there. Now 2-1. upstairs.
Boom, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible two-strike pitch.
Out to short. Turner. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And now the right fielder. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Step off throw to first. And he's back safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Sam Hilliard will hit next. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes.
Runner takes off and fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. This one in the air center field. Marsh gets there. He's under it. He's got it. 2 down. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. He's grounded out a couple of times. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Tyler Kinley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Left fielder, Max Kepler.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Popped up. Tovar snags it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting,
Weston
the
Wilson
first baseman,
now at the plate.
Weston Wilson.
Kinley in his 7th season. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Just off the inside edge. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one is in the dirt. 2-1. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Had Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
Back
Philadelphia.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
43.
bottom of the 8th, Joe Ross.
Joe Ross.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Back to the top of the
Leading off
order
for the
now.
Rockies.
Here's the Rockies leadoff
Center
hitter,
fielder,
Brenton Doyle. That's the
Doyle.
third. Zips it to first. One up, one down.
Now
Next to
batting,
hit for the
the
Rockies,
designated
Nolan
hitter,
Jones.
Nolan
Corner infielders guarding the lines,
Jones.
trying to prevent extra bases. And that's in there at the knees. Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Hit weakly on the ground. Wilson takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting,
Ezekiel
shortstop,
Tovar
Ezekiel
getting ready to hit.
Tovar.
And he hits a ground ball right side to first.
Got it.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching
We're
for
back.
The
It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the
Number
mound, Jake
59.
Bird.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run
for
game.
Philadelphia.
Trey Turner
Shortstop,
now.
Trey
0 for 3
Turner.
in this one. And the first
One out.
offering is not close.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Ball. Close, but call the ball. 2-0.
No, that missed.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's full.
Count is full.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a
Now
breaking
batting,
ball in
the
that 3-2
designated
count
hitter,
kind of tells
Bryce
you
Harper.
that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Harper, the
Ball
next to
out.
hit, takes ball 1. That one
Peter.
at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
Turner runs. Ball
No,
misses.
ball.
Throw to second.
2 balls,
Tag.
1 strike.
Out at second. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Home run number 20 on the year. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. And the batter now, Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Bird throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and
No,
it
that's
stays
outside.
down.
Ball.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. And that
That's
misses.
inside. Ball.
And a count 2-1.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there
3-1.
because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
And the 3-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Bryson Stott. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And another
That's a
ball.
ball. 2-0.
down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. And a swing and a miss there. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
Now pitching for
Back
Philadelphia.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh
Number
arm to start the
26.
bottom of the ninth. Matt Strom.
Matt Strom.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Swings and misses. And he's gone for the fourth time tonight. Ryan
Now batting.
McMahon digging in for the Rockies.
Ryan McMahon.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2
1 and 2
runs
is the
instead
count.
of 1.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their
Now
last
batting.
out.
Second baseman.
Tyro Estrada digs in now.
Estrada.
First
That's
pitch
the ball.
misses. Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. The Rockies down to their final strike. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Got him, and that's the ball game.
These players know they have a long series ahead of them, but they come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series. Very important to get that. Put you in the driver's seat to win game 2, and then push yourself to a series win, if not a sweep.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And that was a big win. Would have liked the offense to play more of a role, but they did enough to get the win. And I'm very happy with that. So, Castellanos hit that bomb. That was nasty, how far that went. Yeah, made some fielding errors, made some little mistakes, but overall, we gave up 7 hits and basically shut them down. Like I said, the offense wasn't great today. And we're going to have games like that. But Harper got his 20th, Castellanos got his 10th, and Ranger pitched his butt off. 7 innings of work. Gives our bullpen rest, especially with all these days where we're not getting days off, is definitely key. So until next time, this is David B69 saying have a great day, everybody. Peace out.